Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2!
Oh no. Well, hello everyone, welcome to to the sequel of what I showed you a little while ago. So, I was actually going to try and get something worked out for D4, but unfortunately that just didn't work out. How unfortunate. So here we are with Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sisters Generation, which is a not so direct sequel to Rebirth 1 because it takes place in another dimension compared to Rebirth 1, which took place in another dimension. The series just can't stay in a single dimension. Anyway, so well, it seems to be the same kind of porting job as they did for the first one. All the sound options are there, all the voice select is there, so we're going to give both soundtracks, or voice tracks, a try, like last time. Wonderful. Resolution. So I remapped the controls to how I eventually worked out having them in the previous one, and no, that's not right. Okay, let's see what's going on today. We have the DLC that's been activated. Gives you loads of starting items, Histy's beginner package, a load more starting items, life fragments. Never leave home in a compile hard game without at least 15 of those. And we've got Pippin and Afro. I think that's from Fairy Fencer F. And Netgear Eye Mask. I don't know what that's about. Anime collaboration set.
That's all? You! Take this! Ha! Damn you! Too slow! Prepare yourself! Be gone! How's this? Take this! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 There! Be gone! That's all? Neptune. No way. My sister. All 4 of the CPUs. We don't have a chance. Please stop this! At this rate, game industry is doomed.
Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. But the CPUs refuse to let this be game over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to it, rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys. Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Kappa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
Thanks a lot. Oh dear.
Yep. So it seems...
I don't get why you're so scared.
But... look at the weird stuff all over the place.
Okay.
As its name implies, the game industry graveyard is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity.
Okay, I don't know what was up with that previous cutscene, because I tried running it a few times before, but it was always laggy. Even more so when I was recording. Oh well. So, this is the story about the console's battle against piracy, basically. Well, we'll see.
All things you see here were once inhabitants of game industry proper.
Histoire looks a fair bit different in this one compared to Rebirth 1.
Oh, really?
Really?
You know, this is why I said it'd be okay if you stayed behind.
No way! I'd never agree to that.
Yeah, of course. Otherwise you lose opportunities to rank up your Lily ranks.
I want to help Nep and Gigi, and the other CPUs as well.
So that's what you're calling her.
And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now.
3 years? Have they been wandering the graveyard for 3 years by any chance?
It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this.
Oh, don't worry. That girl in Hotel Dusk spent 7 years... Well, actually, she didn't spend 7 years searching, did she? Spent 7 years unconscious. Okay.
All will be made right soon. I am certain they are alive. Even if they are seriously injured, as long as you possess the Sherasite I had prepared for you.
Why not just take a load of life fragments? Seems to work most of the time.
Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Kampa. We'll carry them all home if we have to.
Okie dokie.
Jeez, this search is taking forever.
Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be?
Well, have you seen any brilliant flashes of light?
Yikes!
Hey, come on! What's with the sudden shouting?
A voice! I heard a moaning voice!
Sounded quite nearby. You sure you haven't failed the spot check?
You did? Where? What direction did it come from?
I think it was that way.
Nice. Let's get moving.
If you say so.
Wait a minute! Please don't leave me here alone!
There! It's Nep! Iffy? Compa?
Well, at least you're not being censored and censored.
Gigi is here too! And look! The other CPUs! How awful. Who would restrain them like this?
Is it just me, or does she look like she's trying to chew on that thing to get out?
Nep! Snap out of it, would ya? It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things?
These tentacles are so annoying!
Do not attempt to force them free by hand. Compa, please utilize the Sherasite.
Right. It's somewhere here in my handy-dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it!
Ah!
Who are you? You better not get in our way.
For someone to be insane enough to travel here? Inconceivable!
Well, you know what game you're in, right? So what does CFW stand for, Mr. Judge?
3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Compa.
Careful, this is a compile hard game. Someone always dies in the intro. Usually it's the player character.
You betcha! Please, please wake up! Gigi, are you back with us? Compa, I'm so happy you're alive! Let me get the other CPUs up too. Ah!
Well, she was never as strongest fighter
Weak.
anyway.
So pathetically weak! Come on! Make the fight more interesting for me! Come on!
Hayef? Here? Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state.
Ah, don't worry, that happened plenty of times in Rebirth 1. Of course you wouldn't know that, would
Be
you?
careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength. I'll fight too.
Oh, tutorial time! Because it's a compile hard game. Wow, it's bringing up the tutorial much sooner than in the first game. Okay, the EXE drive is used to unleash a character's special move. Use special attacks, the EXE gauge will be depleted, just like in the first game. No problem. Also, I'm glad that they're actually using the correct controls this time. X is X. Or anything else. Okay then, you may not know how many EXE drive skills at first. In the near future you will be able to learn many fascinating moves. Okay, battle time already.
I'm going at full force!
Let's see. Oop, no, that's camera. Of course it's the camera. It's been a while since I've played this. I had to... Oh, man. Okay, so... Okay, the only actual thing we can do is use our EXE drive. Can't get a good look at him. He's as black as night. Celestial Severance, eh? What's your MPBL? Alright then, attack with your super cool combo.
MPBL overdrive. I'll use all I have with this.
Damn you! Damn it! How dare you!
Yeah!
Damn you!
0 damage.
Damn it! That's it? Really? Is that seriously all the strength you possess?
Okay, you're ridiculous, you are. You clearly did not like that at all. Even though you were receiving 0 damage, you clearly did not like being attacked. So stop acting all high and mighty.
We're not affecting him at all. Compa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet?
I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon.
Nah.
Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only...
Well, that's fine. It would have been too early for such a big party anyway.
You serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here.
Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you all off right now.
No! I'm completely powerless. Wait. If I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough. Come on.
What? Oh, the light! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
At least they're not bees made out of light.
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear.
Was it enough? Huh? Gigi? This is no time to pass out again!
What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable. You'll never escape. Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now.
You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place.
Yeah!
Seems we managed to lose him.